for her because like even when she was performing at Coachella, like in her performance, and I seen a lot of people like, damn, what song does she have that she got to be that sexual performing on stage? Like she literally looked like she was having sex on stage. It wasn't nobody with her dancing, but how sexually she was performing, it was like, what's the song that you got to do this to? And I feel sorry for, because every time you see a picture of hers, it's like her putting her hand over her coochie and like her cheeks hanging out, and she definitely half naked, because I mean it's cool and you can kind of get off with it because you don't got no boobs, so you can kind of let that thing do, but it's like it don't translate to the music, and that's when I feel bad for it. Because like you're over sexualizing yourself. You always half naked. You always trying to like sex sales, but it don't. It ain't returning into the song. Like it's not making your music no bigger. So it's like you over sexualizing yourself for no reason, because that's not making people go run and listen to your music.
It ain't, but I feel like that's the calling, because even the other day came on my timeline. I meant to send it to you. I seen freaking Scarlett in the thong.
Oh, she was on the beach.
She was promoting for her show she got coming up. But that's what I'm saying. I just feel like
Marcus, listen to what I'm saying though. No, and nobody know. I don't want to see that though. Scarlett, nothing is sexy about Scarlett. I'm sorry.
You are absolutely right. But I feel like just some people read too much into the comments and get caught up in too much what everybody else is doing, and you feel like, oh, well, I got to do this. And even like I said, even with Coyle Ray, I think she might get more audience the more sexual she is in her music wise. She's not more kid pop, all that. She's not the pop type. She kind of, want to be a grown woman type of shit. Then I think she might get more of a older audience.
I hear you, but I extremely disagree with it. I don't think that her doing this over sexualizing herself, and every time she feel like she got to get on social media, got to be half naked. It's not transitioning to music now. So I don't feel like, if it hasn't converted over to music, it's never going to convert over to music. And we can tie this into Ruby Rose. Everybody love Ruby Rose every time she posts her ass on social media, but realistically, it's not making people go listen to Ruby Rose music. I seen a dude post today, Erica Banks she got to go down in the BBL Hall of Fame for female rappers, but I'm like, no, I can't name you 5 Erica Banks songs. So yeah, she got to fire BBL, but you better put her in the Hall of Fame for Texas BBLs, but not no goddamn female rap, because nobody don't care. You got a BBL, you got a fire body, but nobody don't know your music. What's the point?
That's the one had Busted Baby.
Right? Yeah. And shout out to Druski. I don't necessarily know how real that is, but Druski and Ruby Rose took a picture together, and it was like they was close to each other, and it made it seem like, in the little captions, and they was flirting with each other in the comments, like, oh, boo, whatever the case may be, I love you, such and such. And of course, social media going around with it, and people was like, oh man, if Druski could pull Ruby Rose, that let you know you could be fat, all you gotta do is have some money and a little bit of personality. And then women was coming to Druski defense, where women was saying, oh, y'all just sitting here saying they don't got nothing to do with money. Druski's a nice looking dude, and he got a good personality. I hear what y'all saying. Druski looked like a goddamn a pug, whatever was a Frenchie bulldog. I ain't about to go for what y'all talking about. Druski just got money. He's funny, but he's skit funny. He ain't like you heard a funny. You can't tell me a Druski joke. You can tell me a Druski skit. Like, let's be serious. Like, let's not drag it. No, Druski got bread and he's popular, and Ruby Rose is one of those people who is an opportunist. If this is real and this is not just like a photo and they just leaning into it and getting themselves some traction and getting a moment, then cool. But let's be clear.
Because real talk, who is right now, he is famous.
He's OD famous. He is famous for real. Like, you can't knock that. He is famous. But let's be clear. I mean, and let's be honest, we don't know Ruby Rose type. We only other dude we know Ruby Rose ever talked to was DDG. So I don't know her. We don't know her. That is night and day between them two niggas, though.
Is it?
Nigga, what do you mean? DDG is skinny as hell with dreads, and Ruby. Druski is fat as shit.
I'm saying you comparing comparing the actual physical look, but I'm just saying, like,
personality wise.
I feel like they both probably like the same type of person, kind of corny, not I'm gonna do my little funnies, make you laugh type of situation.
For sure. They might be the same. Personality wise, I'm with you. Yeah, personality, they may be the same person, but look wise, no, they absolutely are definitely not. So I mean, like I said, shout out to Druski, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Ruby Rose was kind of mad. She's like, I'm never gonna forgive y'all for talking about how small my titty was and that little pudge that I got. That picture was not a good picture of her. Like, and I understand why she kind of always turned like that. Though, you seen the picture? She don't even look like she don't got no titties at all. Did you see the joke? Oh no, I gotta show it to you. Nah. Nigga, look at her. She got a little, like, a beer belly. But like I said, I mean, let's be clear. Let's be all clear. Ruby Rose, every nigga who even made a joke about you or trying to downplay that you ain't got no titties, niggas will still hit. Niggas who talking about you got a little stomach in that picture, I promise you will still lick you from the rooter to the tutor without thinking twice about it. Niggas would have sucked the sand off them toes if you allow them to. So let's be clear. Nigga, I ain't go. Ruby Rose ain't no slouch. But that's why I say like this picture, like it's just like it ain't like I gotta see some real. I gotta see some tongue exchange for me to really believe it. Like it's just gonna get people talking. And of course, like you said, Druski is famous right now. This nigga, every time you turn around, he's on a goddamn commercial.
Shout outs to Google. God damn that nigga.
You know, they keep him on the TV, John. And shout out to Ruby Rose. She's still top 5 dead or alive. So I ain't. And matter of fact, before we get into BMF, happy 44th birthday to Bernice Burgos. God damn. She make 44 look good, dog. Remember that Jay-Z song, the 30 is the new 20 or whatever the case may be, bro. 44 for Bernice is 24 for a lot of motherfuckers. I'm sorry, dog. Bernice Burgos is just different, dog. She is not the standard. She is the bar, dog. So shout outs to Bernice and shout outs to Ruby Rose, dog. And shout outs to Druski. Shout outs to Druski, dog. All I'm gonna tell fellas is don't go chasing that waterfall, though, because I don't necessarily know if that's a guaranteed slam dunk all the time.